this even do?
Okay, is this a reaction video or a podcast? That's what I'm trying to ask.
Good morning, day, or whatever time you're watching this, afternoon, who knows. Welcome to the MVTHS Senior Podcast. Today, I'm your host, Conner McDannel, and I am here with Charles Brooks. Say hello.
Hello.
And we are going to be asking him some questions about the school and his experience here at the school. Now, to start off, just start off strong. What is your best memory throughout the years here at MVTHS?
Definitely joining the AV club. I've always been interested in technology, cameras, making videos and stuff like that. So when I think I was a junior, I think I was a sophomore when I first heard about the AV class being a thing, and I thought that was something perfect that I could join. And ever since I joined it, it really allowed me to meet new people and try new things, and I don't regret joining it, and it's been something close to me for a long time, even up as a senior. All right.
I can relate to you a lot with that on that one because we were in the same class that first year here, our sophomore year.
We were.
That Miss Broviak, she teaches it pretty good, I think.
I miss her. She was a really good teacher. She was really laid back.
Okay, so what changes have you noticed up to your senior year?
Changes, definitely the off-campus lunches. When I was a freshman back at the old campus, I noticed, sophomores and juniors and stuff like that going out off campus to eat. I was really excited being a freshman, and I was like, okay, well, next year I'm going to be able to have off-campus lunch with my friends. Then I heard about the construction of the new school being out in the middle of nowhere and hearing that we're not going to be allowed to go off campus. I was pretty upset about it. I've only had off-campus lunch, I think, 3 times, and that was those were rewards for like a certain score that you got on. I think it was was it MAP? I think it was MAP at the time. So that was one of the big changes that I noticed about the school, and that's really the only complaint that I have about it.
So, I'm going to go a little bit off here. What is your main concern with how the school was built? We all have heard different complaints and everything, but I just want to hear your thoughts on how the school was kind of made.
I think it was made just fine, except for the fact whenever you want to leave school at the end of the day, you don't have as many routes to take like you did at the old campus. I feel like things would go a lot quicker and a lot smoother, a lot less traffic if we had, say, a road leading behind, or if we could go out from the front. It would just make things a lot easier, and I think there would be less commotion.
So, what do you want to do after high school?
After high school, I want to do something with technology, whether it's video reporting, either something with music. I've always wanted to do something with film, so I want to try and get into maybe the show business or something. I don't know, but it's really cool. I like getting in front of cameras. I like to perform. I was never involved with theater because I've always been too nervous about it. But there's something about being behind a camera because you're not being watched, and you're not being watched by hundreds of people. There's a big difference. So I want to try and do something with film.
What would you do if I told you this was live streamed?
Is it live stream?
No.
I think my entire mood would change, would just shift.
Okay. So, 2 more questions here. If you could change one thing about your high school career, what would it be?
Taking trigonometry instead of an art class. I'm currently failing my trig class, and I don't know, these past few years, I used to be a really good student in math, in science especially, but there's something about senior year, I have the credits that I need, but I was like, maybe I should push myself, take an extra class. No, it's been hitting me in the face lately, and I feel like that art class is starting to sound a lot better.
Ooh, okay. So, to leave us off, do you have any advice or anything you would like to leave for underclassmen or incoming freshmen?
As the years go by, I used to not believe people whenever they said that high school would go by like this. And here we have less than a month until graduation, and it's scary. So my advice is to take the classes that that you want to take, even if you might end up sucking at it. It's better to try it than to never try it at all. Like that's how I was with audio video. Whenever I joined it, it just went by so quick. The more classes that you take that you enjoy, high school goes by a lot quicker. So just do what you enjoy. Like join the clubs that you wanted to join. I wanted to join theater, but I was too nervous about it. Now it's too late for that. So just put your chin up.
That's really deep, Chuck. So now we will be taking you to Blaine and Pacey in the lunchroom live. Let's see how they're doing, okay?
Oh my goodness. All right. Let's find us some seniors, baby. Hey, Olivia. Mind if we ask you a couple questions? Here we go. We got some seniors right here. Hey, what's going on, seniors? How you guys doing today? Can we ask you guys a couple questions? So, Olivia, 4 years at Mount Vernon. Who would you say your favorite teacher is?
Probably Miss Little or Miss Todd.
Just do like a survey question. Old campus or new campus?
Old campus.
Old campus.
4 old campuses, okay. We got Augie. Old campus or new campus?
Old campus.
What was your favorite experience at the old campus?
At the old campus, I just liked walking to class because, I don't know, you had much more freedom and it was a good time. So.
What do you think makes 2019 the best class in the school this year?
Because we experienced the old campus.
We got to have no AC.
We've been through the trenches. We got a freshman right here. We're going to ask him a question real quick. So, Dixon Ticonderoga is coming out with a new car next year. It's the 2019 Dixon Ticonderoga. What do you think? Do you think it will improve or won't improve the environment?
Honestly, it might improve the environment. Our world is really messed up because the environment is really bad because America doesn't know how to clean up.
Nancy, what makes 2019 the best class that you've seen in Mount Vernon in the last 10 years?
There's some great people in the class of 2019.
Great people. Would you say they're the smartest individuals you've seen?
Yes.
Do you think we have the most school spirit of any class in the school?
I think the Ram section this year has been awesome.
Football players, how did it feel this year? How did it feel this year to break the curse, and really put this year's football team back on track for the coming years in Mount Vernon?
Oh, bro, it felt great. Honestly, it just made me feel like we're bringing this school together, this team together, and they're gonna have great years after we're gone.
Dixon Ticonderoga is coming out with a new car next year. It's the first ever 2019 Dixon Ticonderoga. Do you think it will have a positive impact on the environment?
I think it'll have a positive impact on the environment. In a few ways, I think it'll have some positive impacts, but it might have some negative impacts. They just go hand to hand.
All right, James, we got ourselves another senior here. What do you think makes 2019 better than every other class in the school? Huh? What do you think makes 2019 better than every other class in the school?
All right, thanks, guys. I'm here with Richie. I'm going to be asking him a couple of questions, see what he's got on his mind. So, Richie, I'm going to ask you, what is the best class that you've taken, and why do you think so?
I'd have to say my commercial art class because I learned how to do my logos and ads for people.
That was pretty fun. So I got to ask you, do you enjoy the old campus or the new campus more? And tell us why if you want to.
The old campus. Because you got air, fresh air, classes were betterly spread out, and you got to go out for lunch.
I definitely miss going outside, especially if it was raining. People usually complain about it, but I definitely enjoyed walking in the rain.
Oh yeah, that was always fun.
And the way that you can get out, it was a lot easier than the new one.
Yep.
Do you have anything that you want to do after high school?
That would have to be design games.
Games? I like games. Who doesn't like games? I want to design them myself. All right, so is there anything that you want to change about the high school? Is there any, do you have any complaints about it?
Yeah, that they don't let you have your cell phone. That's been a struggle for all of us.
The Chromebooks are fine. It's just, I don't like...
The Imperial
ruined
it.
Yeah, if they just removed Imperial completely, and they allowed us to... And if they allowed us to comments on YouTube videos, I'd be fine.
Right, though?
Okay, so... I'm going to leave you off of this. Do you have any advice or anything that you want to leave for underclassmen before you graduate?
Don't do nothing stupid in school. And just stay in school. It's better than what you could be doing somewhere else. That's about it.
What was that one thing, what was that one thing that Pacey was telling us about? Favorite memories? Okay. Alright, so we're going to switch some things around, okay?
Alright. So I got to ask you, do you have any favorite question? So...
I'm sorry that I'm making this difficult, Connor.
So, Richie, do you have any favorite memories of high school? You know, whether you were a freshman or a senior?
It would have to be the teachers, some fellow students, and then just the sports in general.
All right, guys. Thank you for tuning in with us. We got Richie here. We got him with an interview. That's going to wrap it up for this week's episode. I'll see you all in the next one.